Today, one of the deadliest shootings in American history was reenacted at a school in Parkland, Florida. Nearly 140 live rounds were fired inside Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School as part of a civil lawsuit against the officer who was supposed to protect the school that day. CBS's Manuel Bojorquez spoke to some of the victims' families on why they wanted this day to happen.
Ballistics experts spent hours inside the school's 1200 building, shooting live rounds that would mimic the sounds heard during the 2018 mass shooting. Eerie, painful, but necessary, says Tony Montalto, whose daughter Gina was killed.
Why a reenactment?
The reenactment is an attempt to disprove the falsehoods that were mentioned during the trial of the failed Deputy Scott Peterson.
Details of the reenactment included setting off a fire alarm that blared during the shooting, retracing the shooter's footsteps along the second and third floors, and firing up to 139 rounds, the number fired that day. All to see what it may have sounded like outside, where surveillance cameras captured former school resource officer Scott Peterson on a golf cart and later taking cover outside the building on his police radio for more than 40 minutes. He did not go inside to try to stop the shooter, who killed 17 people.
The defendant is not guilty.
A jury in June found him not guilty of several charges stemming from his response to the shooting in a separate criminal trial. His attorneys argued he could not tell where the shots were coming from due to echoes.
He is still guilty of running away from our children. He is still guilty from running away from the students and teachers who depended on him for protection.
It is unclear at this point whether the judge will allow the reenactment to be used as evidence during the upcoming civil trial, but it had to be done now because the building is set to be demolished. John?
Manuel Bojorquez, thank you.